So, hey guys, welcome to Ask Me Anything. There's another episode, and today we are accompanied by Pragnesh Shah from NPR Building and Pest Inspection. Welcome, Pragnesh.
Thank you.
So, Pragnesh, please introduce your business to us and why it is so important to have that building and pest inspection before you buy a home, please.
NPR Building and Space Inspection specializes in building inspection, mainly the pre-purchase building inspection or pre-auction building inspections and termite inspections. It is actually necessary to get the building inspection done before you commit to buy or before you make a decision on a particular property to put your bid on. And the reason for that is that there are lots of people just inspecting the property during the real estate open for inspection times, and it's only 15 minutes of inspection without technical and know-hows and with emotions. What we do is we take the emotions out, we spend more time onto the property while we are visiting the property, and we use our technical expertise in identifying the defects with the building. With termite inspection, we identify any possibility of termite present into the building or any possibility of termite damage from the past into the building. And this helps us, our clients, in buying the property with confidence, knowing that their decision is the best decision that they have made, and also allowing them to understand the property from in and out.
Excellent, Pragnesh. Excellent. So, Pragnesh, why you? What's the USP? If I'm sure there are other building and pest inspection guys, so why should one contact you over others?
Okay, so first thing first is in Victoria, pre-purchase building inspection or pre-auction building inspections or defect inspections are unlicensed and unregulated. As such, you need to make sure that whoever is inspecting the property has proper qualifications and proper experience behind them. NPR Building and Pest Inspection always appoints a civil engineer or equivalent professional in doing their building inspections. And with termite inspection, it is done by a licensed and registered pest controller and a termite inspector. As such, NPR can provide broader range of expertise into the process. About me, I am a 20 years experienced civil engineer, experienced into asset inspections, experienced into project management, construction, and building inspections. And as such, we bring that expertise in this domain to help people, which is rare in this particular industry at the moment.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, that's really amazing. And tell us, Pragnesh. So again, you are in the building inspection, into real estate market and stuff like that. So you you definitely needs to work with other businesses, right? So what are those businesses that you want to basically you get your business from, and and tell us about some of the businesses that you would like to coordinate and where you pass on some of the leads to, so that these businesses who are listening to this video can actually contact you.
Our key business stakeholders in terms of giving business to us are mortgage brokers, because that's where people start their journey when they start thinking about the property. Also the conveyancers, because they are the legal guiding people for any sort of property related advice or contract related advice into the property. The other set of people we get is accountants, because that's where they start their financial planning from. And last but not least, our real estate agent friends, because that's where they meet. The real estate agent meet people personally right on there at the property.
Absolutely. And what are the businesses? What are those businesses where you pass on your leads to?
Our leads can be passed on to people working within the building industry, mainly fixing the defects, or mainly providing the services in terms of concreting, in terms of CCTV and security system, in terms of pest control, or in terms of anything related to property maintenance, property renovations, or property expansions and extensions.
Thank you. And there was a question that was posted by our viewer, and the question was, how is that a lot of people, and I have also faced this problem, a lot of people face a problem when they go in auction and there's absolutely no idea what sort of building asset it is, and is it a worthy and it's not. Do you find it, have you found a solution to this problem? How is that? Because if I'm going for an auction, and literally speaking, I literally don't have time to do building and pest inspection, how do I solve that problem?
Okay, so if I put that analogy in comparison with buying a car, When you want to buy a car, you want to make sure it is a roadworthy car. When
Absolutely.
you want to buy a car, you want to make sure that it will work for the intention and the purpose that you are buying for.
Yes.
Similarly, with property, we cannot just buy the property with 15 minutes of inspection and emotions.
No.
As such, what we say is that if you are going into the auction in buying the property, get a qualified and experienced building inspector looking into your property thoroughly from top to bottom, inside out. That way, the report will be presented to you with all the defects that are there into the property, and the inspector will be able to advise you on what sort of repairs or what sort of fixes it will require post settlement. As such, you are prepared for your financial positions before going into the auction.
Have you ever been to? Have you ever been asked to do inspect the property whilst the auction is on, or whilst just on the same day? Have you ever?
I was asked to do inspection one day before the auction,
Okay, one day before the auction.
and we managed to do that. And like before the inspection, I did ask a question to the buyer, saying that what do you think that your appetite in terms of bidding for this auction? And luckily, it was a friend, and he shared his views.
Mhm.
And when after inspection, what I found is that his views changed, and he said that probably I was overestimating the
Mm.
price of the property.
Mm.
Looking at the work that you have pointed out after the inspection, I would probably compare that with my financial positions and see how much I am willing to spend. Actually, I would have gone over and above my financial position.
Excellent. No, thank you. And Pragnesh, do you guys serve across Melbourne, or it's a specific area?
Yes, we operate across all over Melbourne. We are based in western suburbs in Werribee. However, our operators travel all over Melbourne.
Right. And does it people have to, if someone has to order an inspection from Eastern Melbourne, does they have to pay a bit more just because of the distance?
No, it depends on the property. Each property is different. Each property presents different challenges and issues. And as such, we research the property before giving you the quote. And the quotes are no different, whether it's east, west, north, south. We just try to make sure that we service our clients properly.
Excellent. Excellent. No, that's, ladies and gentlemen, he was Pragnesh Shah.